Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. In a previous episode, we did some little figures of Iron Man suits from a Infinity Saga series. It was 1 through 7. I thought they were pretty cool. These guys are actually kind of like the Mega Bloks figures that you get in sets, but these guys are a little bit larger and a whole lot more detailed. I thought they looked really cool. They actually look pretty good on display. So I went back onto AliExpress and I was able to find another store that had the next 7 figures in line. So this video we're gonna be going through 8 to 14. Now these figures are really cool. Once again, we're gonna go through them and check out the detail on these guys. And what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can find those stores again and put a link in the description. So you guys, if you guys want to pick these guys up, you can go ahead. They weren't really expensive. They're actually really affordable for the amount of figures you get. And they're really cool. So guys, let's go ahead and let's get into these action figures. Alright guys, so here we are with the box. Looks really cool. As you can see, those are the next 7 Iron Man suits that we're gonna have. So let's go ahead and let's get into this packaging here. Let's go ahead and get this clear plastic off. Alrighty. Now it is foiled. It does have this nice metallic look to it. Look, the box looks really cool, and all the pictures of the Iron Man suits on it does look pretty nice. Let's go ahead and break the seal. Now this one actually came in better shape than the first one. Let's go ahead and open it up and let's get these little boxes out. Each Iron Man figure is actually packaged in its own box, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and get these boxes out. Here we go. Now in the last one we had 2 number 7s. Let's see if we got 2 number 14s in this one. Let me see here. There's 8, 9. Well, it looks like we got double 9s. Let me see if I can get these in some sort of order here so we can make sure we got the right ones. Nine, 10. That's the number, extra number 9 right there. We're gonna go ahead and put that one off to the side. Alright, so we got that double off to the side. I think they give the double in there because it's a box of 8 and they only got 7 figures. But here's number 8 right here, as you can see here. It's one of the red and gold suits. These things do look really cool. Now these boxes are not thin, flimsy boxes either. These are some pressured boxes here. The deco to the boxes are nice. The only sad part is the way they get packaged. That's the only hard part to this. Here's number 10 right here. Hopefully my camera is getting a good picture of it. Let's see number 11. Now it does look nice the way they got it posed up there, but I know their legs don't really go up that high. These things do have a little bit of a limitation on the legs anyway for articulation, because the thighs are so thick. I guess they didn't design them for that. But nevertheless, they still look really cool and really detailed, as you can see, like right here on number 13. And unfortunately, they don't have like the little areas for the hands to light up blue like that. I wish they actually had something like that. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe I'll figure out some glow-in-the-dark paint or something to stick in some of the hands, because it does come with extra set of hands. So maybe I'll stick some glow-in-the-dark stuff, or maybe some light blue paint in those extra hands, just to give them that lit up effect like you see on the boxes here. These things are really cool. Now last time we went through and put these together, so you guys already seen. If you want to see, you can go through that, but let's go ahead and let's change them. Alright guys, so here they are all assembled, and I'm telling you, these little figures look amazing. They're highly detailed, pretty posable. They do have some limitations on them, but they do look great. Like as you see here, I try to get these guys as close to the poses on the boxes that they came in as possible. But right now, let's go ahead, let's grab one of these little guys and check out the articulation with them real fast. Let's go ahead and grab this gray one here in the back. And let's check out some of the articulation. Let's get him off his stand. There we go. Now his head is on a ball joint, so you can't pivot his head around. You just gotta watch out for the armor because it sometimes restricts the head movement. His arm can go 90 degrees at the shoulder, as you can see right here. It probably go a little bit farther, but that shoulder pad blocks it. He does 360 at the shoulder. Now his elbow is on a ball joint as well, so you do have a pivot, and it does bend at 90 degrees. The arms, the hands itself are actually on a swivel too, because they are pinned in. Now let's get ahead and pose this out. He does have a hip rotation as well, so you can twist him at the hip. Now when it comes to the legs do have a little bit of restriction because of how thick the thighs are and the armoring. This one here has very limitation on how far he can bend up. Some of them, it all varies based on the figure itself. Now the knees, they do get close to 90 degrees, if not all the way. As you can see here, he does bend 90 degrees at the knee, which is good. They don't have any ankle articulation, but nevertheless, you still can pose these guys in some pretty good poses, even though there are some limitations on some of these figures. They have the pegs here, so you can mount them up to anything, pretty much in Mega Bloks or Lego. I'm hoping we're going to try that later on and see how well that works out. But these guys do look really cool. They're going to make an awesome addition to the shelf. These are the last 7 from the collection. If they come out with any more, we'll make sure to get them. But guys, this is where I think we're going to end the video for today.
Stay right there. Even more adventures with Iron Man coming up next, right here on Nicktoons.
The Starfighter and Buck Rogers.
Okay, Kane, get ready to fight.
Meet Kane and the Draconian Marauder.
You'll never catch me.
Planes need assembly. Each plane and action figure sold separately. There's Twiki.
Get the robot.
You can pretend he's being chased by Draco, Tiger Man, and the Draconian Guard.
Calling Buck Rogers, help!
Buck Rogers, Twiki, Draco, and Tiger Man. Each sold separately by Mego.
Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to these little Iron Man figures, are they going to be valuable? I'm not 100% sure, as the only place I can find these are on AliExpress and Temu and stuff like that. But are they awesome? I believe these things are really awesome. I believe they're worth the money that you pay for them. You don't really pay much for them. I think I paid $24 for each box set. And to me, they are worth it. They're small, they're detailed, they look really cool. And if you're somebody that's a big Iron Man fan and you don't have a lot of space for like 6-inch, 8-inch figures, but you want to create something like a Hall of Armor and you don't want to do it with the Lego figures, these are the figures to get to do it. They look really cool. I like them. If there's any more that come out, I'll be sure to make sure I get them so I can put them on the channel. And guys, I think these things are really, really awesome. But guys, once again, we come to that point in the video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. And guys, if you like the videos on this channel, go ahead and hit that like button. And guys, share these videos on all your social media platforms. And guys, don't forget, we do have another channel called Gameplay After Dark. If you're into gameplay videos, we usually drop our Twitch videos there. It's a slow channel starting off right now. It doesn't have many videos, but it will soon be adding more as time progresses and as we start playing more on the PlayStation and the Steam network. But guys, if you're into gameplay videos, go ahead and check those out. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.